Just imagine the situation. You have such a loyal customer in a restaurant, so he is ready to fly 4 hours one way to the restaurant just to eat again there, just to see you again. But I don't even have to imagine. I'm on my way from Yekaterinburg airport to my favorite yum place, Frenchy. We often discuss with clients about how in businesses with repeatable product, as for example, birthday balloons or massage, it's much cheaper to continue improving the loyalty system, to grow the loyalty in customers you already have, than trying to attract new leads and new customers. If you can serve the customer many times, so always think about the reason why should they come back in the future. Good morning, today is my second day in Yekaterinburg, and yesterday I asked my waiter if she knows Maria, my waiter that I had half a year ago, and she was like, yeah, just describe her. I described everything, I remember how she looks like, and then she said, yeah, actually she is working tomorrow the whole shift, and I'm like, great, I'm coming for breakfast to Frenchy this morning, so I'm on my way. And I was passing by a flower shop and found just a cute small present for her, just to say thank you for experience that I had last time. I guess this is cute. I have already made my order and they have already brought everything, but I'll just take a few moments to explain you why Frenchy touched me. First, the first reason was really personal. At that time, I just got my refusal for working visa in France, and I was like not really understanding how I will come back already home. And so I found out that there is a French cafe that brings all the loud names from bistro, gastronomy here in Russia, and so the concept is really nice, and it was connected to me, like emotionally. The second reason was that the waiter was talking to me a lot, not about how do I find the food, if everything was okay. Surely it would be if the greatest product, that's obvious, but she was making, like in our discussion, she was making links between me and Frenchy, I mean between me and this cafe place. And after that, firstly, she was listening to me, so as a guest, as a client, I was heard. I felt that I'm interesting, I'm important. They really made me feel good. And second thing is that she was making the emotional link between me and the business, and afterwards I was like, I have so much in common with this place. I have like the link. Well, after she created the positive association between me and the cafe, she made me feel belong to this place. They made the third thing. The third thing was a compliment. They put the cookie in a sachet. The important thing is that I'm not eating the compliment in the restaurant. I'm taking the part of the restaurant home, so I'm bringing it with me first, and then they went even further. They signed branded postcard in French, because she knew that like my situation with France, she signed it in French. À bientôt. That means see you soon. How could not I come back? I mean, how could not I? So wish me bon appetit. I have green buckwheat with mushrooms, poached egg, and taleggio cheese, and fresh oranges. It's not French cuisine. I ate French yesterday, so this is just the part of our idea for a restaurant that I'm working still. Is that we are into more or less healthy cuisine. So I anyway have to try something from that flow vibe. While I was just enjoying the view, my ice cream melted. But ladies and gentlemen, this is crêpe Suzette. Crêpe Suzette is a thin pancake, French pancake, with a cedre of orange, sauce of butter, and liqueur, and surely sugar. It is flambéed. I don't know if we have it in English, like flambé. Then you fire on the crepe with the liqueur, and the alcohol goes out, and so on, so on. The thing was that when I was studying in my university, we had a course of cooking French cuisine. And we were doing this in school. We were taught how to properly serve crêpe Suzette at the table, making the flambé right there, and it makes me find this memory in my head and enjoy it even more. Just look at it. They brought me the bill in a French sweets box. This is sweet. This is so sweet. So everyone who knows me for a while understands well that I cannot stay in the same place more than 4 months. That's how this spontaneous trip were created. I have planned it just 2 days before leaving. But of course, I wouldn't be me if I didn't find a way to work in this journey, during this journey. So I had the task to create the branded souvenirs items and t-shirts maybe for a brand. This is why I'm headed to the factory, clothing factory, to try on and touch the fabric. So along with small items and souvenirs, we'll do something like uniform for people who are working there, for employees of this business. Probably, most likely, we won't put just a logo there. We'll show something, like we will print something that is connected to the concept of the business. But I don't still know what it will be there, as far as we are still in the process of work with a designer. But it's already time to choose the color and to choose the fit of the t-shirt. So before discussing the partnership, I'll visit a few different factories, and I'm on my way to the first one. I'll try to show you as much as possible, but I'm not sure, but I'll try. And what could be better than having a spa during your trip? I know, the spa just outside, the outside spa on the 56th etage. Etage means floor. That's incredible. First, there is no wind, it's super warm, and just check the view. historical place right now, but the story that happened here is not positive at all. So in 1917, it was the Russian Revolution, and the royalty, they lost the throne. They were sent to Yekaterinburg. It's far from St. Petersburg, far from the capital of Russian Empire for that time, and it was the end of the music. So it was super far. So they had to live here like in a prison, in one of the houses of nobilties. But then 1 year after that, while the war was still happening, there was a fear of one of the military forces that Russian royalty is still strong, and they can influence on someone, can come back and take back the reign. So an order came to kill them all, and in 1918, the royal monarchy ended straight here in the basement of the building that was there. And after that, they made a church there that is called Church on the Blood. This is what happened here. Good morning. Today is next day. How come it happened that the next morning started that fast? Don't ask me. The thing was that yesterday I was not filming almost nothing. As far as I had a great time with my tutor. She's living in Yekaterinburg, so then I was coming here. I texted her like, "Oh, Lubov, would you like to have some swimming pool, outdoor swimming pool? They say it's hot in Yekaterinburg." And she said, "Oh my gosh, are you coming?" And I said, "Yeah." By the way, her name, Lubov, translates from Russian as a love. This is so cute, I guess. I mean, this is so cute. I would name my child like Love, like Lubov. That's nice. That's nice. I'm having, by the way, I'm having the Italian breakfast meal. They call it Italian breakfast. Have you ever seen Italian hotel breakfast? This salad, eggs. Let it be eggs. Just eggs because I don't remember the name. And then beef cheeks. And then I have butter with anchovies. That's nice. I will enjoy my meal and later share with you what is happening. And I have one thing to tell you, because this is super interesting about how different generations manage their wealth and their money, and why then the country is in economical crisis. The popularity of pastry just booms. So I'm going to eat. I came for an event that is open talk about fashion and marketing in fashion, and how new brands they start their way in such a compatible market. So let's see how it goes.
Мы приняли решение отдать. Нравится пустить, давай сделаем так.
It is extremely hot, and how big is the chance that my cosmetologist will refuse to work with me because I'm not following her instructions not to go out during the peak sun hours. I'm entering, yeah, the right way. I'm always forgetting this word. It's not fabric, it's factory for another checking of t-shirts for a brand that I told you about yesterday. And yesterday's company was okay. We found the colors, we found the fabric, and all was good. However, the prices politics doesn't really fit the demand of my founder, of the founder of the business that I'm working with. So I have to search for other market competitors to check what do they propose, and we'll see what they have. Let's go. I hope I can film more this time, but yesterday it was like kind of strict, and they were asking me like, why are you filming? What are you filming? Where will be the film posted? And so on, so on. I mean, like... Sorry, I was not expecting doing this sound. Well, we are done. I got a lot of information, much more than yesterday. First of all, that the design of the print should be a smaller format. Second of all, is that we don't take oversized tees. As far as employees, they have like apron in front of them, and they usually have a waist tie. So anyway, if you will have oversized tee, it would be like I have right now. It will be too much upside. That's the first thing. That's the second thing. And then I have to have a call right now while I remember everything with our budget team, with our team money giving. So we have a discussion, and we decide where do we order, along with the price for printing the t-shirt and the design, the delivery goes. So we also have to count this, and yeah, there are a lot to discuss. А4 очень важная информация, которую
Что делать, в смысле?
Так у нас этот рисунок. У меня не было ни минуты, это что? I'll show you just a beautiful nature, and we are in a park with my best SMM manager. She is right now filming me at the same moment. Say hi! Hi! You probably will see this shot a bit later. So, yeah, having a meeting here. It's beautiful weather. Just amazing.
Sometimes I can be extreme, I'm never gonna stop. Keep this
coming to the end. This is my last evening in Yekaterinburg with my lovely SMM manager, Olga. I already showed you her. And we are enjoying this evening, enjoying the sun. It's not sun rising, it's sunset. We are enjoying sunset. Check for it. У Курского вокзала. Я не знаю, почему мелодия решила.
Потому что мы сидим на лавочках на ступеньках.
Going to chat more and enjoy the evening. That's it. Of course, my breakfast turned out to be way too heavy and I have no room for dessert, but we'll say that I will just take a little bite. And while I was staring at the dessert vitrine, I suddenly remembered I did promise you to tell about the economics of pastries. And here I am, keeping that promise. From a business perspective, new generations as millennials and zoomers, they become less focused on long-term savings and they accept more instant pleasures, instant purchases. Big goals like buying a house, a car, or maybe even like creating your own family feels out too much, often feels out to reach. So they're focusing and like the mentality of the customer shifts into small joys economics. So instead of savings, people spend more money on coffee, pastry, something that they like that with a low. Oh my gosh, there is a drama. So they pay more for small price tags, but they do it like much more often. We drink like coffee in a fancy coffee shop like 3 times a day. I don't know. We buy pastries, we buy cute candles or some like little stuff to make our apartment like feel cute. This has created the steady demand for emotional treat format, and this is why the bakeries, the lifestyle shops, and other like coffee places, they grow like in the market really rapidly. So nowadays, then the future feels uncertain. What businesses can do is creating this like emotional spark to treat people with their like feeling of gratitude to themselves, so they can afford something like pleasing, and people would be connected and create like the strong loyalty feeling to your business if you are working with emotions. Nowadays, emotions is the most important. Positive one, please. I just checked out of my apartments, but I still have something to do in the city. And I have decided that since I've bought quite a bit of clothing and I bought a ticket to Sochi, back to Sochi, just my carry-on bag, like everything I bought just doesn't really fit in my backpack, so I'll send like all my clothes by post. But before going to the post, I came back to the shop there I have been like few days ago, because in shops with designer clothes or even upper than middle price shops, they have a tailoring service that is included in the price of the clothes. And there was one thing that I wanted to tailor, like pants, green, I will show you later, but they're super cute. So I had to tailor them a bit. They did it perfectly in 24 hours, and I just took them. One sec. It is here. So I'm on my way to post, but I want to show you just a bit the shop. This is like Russian designer's shop. This is super cool. I love it.
Exactly surprised when you said that you were leaving. Felt some abstract relief instead, now that we were even. If you're going, then hurry along, don't drag your silly feet close to.
It's lunchtime in one of the most popular places between Ural mountains. The name is Kurta. It got a lot of like awards for great cuisine and the service and so on and so on. So it's my turn to try. Oh, and here is the first dish. Спасибо. Oh yeah. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. It's my dessert time. I'm having an ice cream with olive oil. Interesting, not new, still. Does it mean that this is my last meal in Yekaterinburg? Yes. This was wonderful, like 3 days trip, probably 2 days and a half trip. I'm really in love with Yekaterinburg. The first time that I visited it was winter. Now it's summer. It's extremely hot here. It's much like warmer here than in Sochi, that is in the south with the sea. And so yeah, I'm coming back to the like bad weather, rainy weather, and smoggy. What do we have here is that I enjoy this city really much. I believe this is not my last trip here, and probably I will promote this city so lots of people would know about it, and lots of people will come and visit it and see it, and then have just great experiences I had. I'm just eating last spoons of my dessert, and this is time to come back to order the taxi and be headed to airport. That's sad to finish this vlog because I really loved it. I need your opinion. I need your honest opinion, guys. Help me please. I need your comment below telling me if you'd like to have more vlogs in this format, like lifestyle vlogs, or not. That would be fair. I mean, I will read everything and as usually answer. This is important for me, what you would like to see, what not. So tell me in the comments below. Subscribe if you're still not, and see you in the next video. Bye!